Yeah. No limit. Got that masterpiece. No limit, baby. Give you that black car. No limit. Just know when you.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. Today I am going to walk you through me doing some nails, and lately I've been getting into nail art. A lot of people have been liking it or whatever, and I mean they really want to test my skills, so I'm here for it. Really any nail art you see me do, it's like my first time, so I'm sure it'll get better. But so I skipped the other the beginning prep process. I just went to the last step where you put the sander band over the nails before you put the nail tips on, because the other parts are, I mean, it's self-explanatory, but I'm probably gonna do like a just separate video, just like an in detail prepping process. But yeah, so she had like an inspiration picture. So I did not just, think of this and, draw it or whatever. She did send me a picture and she was just like, this is what I want. And usually when people send me pictures, I try to practice it before I do their nails, just so I can move a little faster and I'm not trying to figure out the layers of it, of like how to complete, what I see. But just then, y'all, I do use magnets on my nails to, measure out the length of them. I feel like it does go a little faster once you figure out like what length they want it. It does go a little faster because you don't have to worry about if they all will be the same length, because they will. So I definitely recommend the magnets to measure all the nails, and so you don't have to worry. I do want to say you probably need to position it right too, though. Now, if you pushing into the nail, like that does matter also. Like if you pushing too hard into the nail, that can probably make it like not be the same length as the other ones, because with the other one you probably set it right there at the tip. So just make sure what you do to one that you do to the others. And so now I'm just blending the nail tip, and then I go in. I think I skipped that part, but I go in with the alcohol wipe, and then I use Young Nails. I think it's Bond. I don't even know, Young Nails Bond or something like that. And then I go in with the No Lift Primer, and because I use that, I really don't have any issues like with people seeing their nails lifting. Like I really don't. Like even mine, I even do my nails to, just to see, how it would be on others, and my nails don't lift. So yeah, definitely recommend No Lift Primer. And then right before this, I went in with a clear bead. That's to protect the primer, because it's gonna be a minute before I get to the next hand. So I'll go ahead and protect that primer, and also the nail bed with a clear bead, just a small clear bead, just to protect the nail bed and the primer, and then the acrylic, should adhere good. But so I started off with because as you can tell by the thumbnail, like there are a couple white nails, and then the other three are pink, and I didn't want to mix the pink and the white, so I went ahead and started with the white nails on both hands first before I continued on with the pink. Now, my application, y'all, it is not perfect at all. Like, I'm still trying to, master it and just get better. And I'm really practicing. It's like when I do it on my practice hand, I'm a little better, and like it comes out, as thin as I want it. But it's like on real fingers, I don't know why things change. I don't know if I get a little nervous, but yeah, I mean it still be okay. But what I'm trying to do now is, you know, use a certain amount of beads. And I know we're not perfect, we're human, so it's not always going to be the same thing, but I'm just working on consistency and just trying to make the process a little faster, because if anything slows me down, it would be the application. Because, you know, if your application is right, then when you start filing, you really don't have that much to file because your application was good. So yeah, I'm practicing with that. Just trying to get it down a little better. And I just, you know, I have to realize, like, with bigger beads, like that one, I probably should have went up a little bit further, and then I wouldn't have, you know, wasted any. So, I mean, it's just little bitty, you know, tweaks and stuff. Like, you get better the more you do it. So, I'm really just grateful that, you know, people even trust me to do their nails. But, you know, every time I watch the videos of myself doing nails, I always be like, oh, I should have done this or I should have done that. But, you know, it's really a learning process, and nobody is perfect. Like, you know, it's a skill that you continue to grow and develop in. So yeah, I'm just trying to get better and really figure out, like, what monomer would probably be best for me. Like, in this video, I'm using Mia's Secret. In the previous nail videos, I was using Young Nails. I think Young Nails dries out Valentino. I think it dries out Valentino a little quick for me. And so I was going to use Mia's Secret to see if it's a little different. But what monomer do y'all prefer if you've used both of them? Because, I mean, I've done my research, and basically I see most of the people either use Mia's Secret or Young Nails. So yeah, just let me know, like, you know, what monomer y'all prefer. This pink I'm using is not polished. I'll put the you know, the details in the description below. But I love this pink. I don't think I've ever used it, and it was just so pretty. Like, I'm a pink girl, okay? So I love all things pink. But yeah, y'all, so if y'all have any, you know, I watch literally probably, if not every day, every other day, I'm watching videos on application, and they make it seem so easy. So easy. But I feel like I'm getting better every time I do a nail set. Like, I see, you know, the difference and things like that. I don't want my nails to be just skinny, bruh, like see through, like you can see the nail, but I don't want them to be thick either. I want them to be like it's supposed to be. Like, the tip is supposed to be credit card thin. So that's what I be aiming for. But yeah, so I'm going to let y'all just watch me do these last couple fingers, and then I'm gonna tap back in once I start, you know, doing the nail art.
Honey.
Okay, I know I said I was coming back during the nail art, but you can look and see the application on those nails. Like, it's not bad at all. Like, it's really not, you know. I just wanted, you know, you just, as when something you're doing, like your craft, like you just want it to look as good as possible. So, of course, I see things that I can work on, but I just feel like it ain't hanging all over the nail. It ain't all up under the nail. So, I mean, progress, you know, progression over perfection all the time.
Honey. 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 Honey.
So yeah, y'all, look at this. Check out this application. I had to show y'all real quick. A little snippet. Okay. It's not bad. See, like, of course, you're going to have to do some tweaking. That's what filing is for. And that's why I always say, honey, trust the process. Trust the process, because it may not look like all of that right now, but, you know, that's what the filing is for. And that's why I love filing. That'd be my favorite part when I get to the file. I don't know about y'all, but I think I'm going to start just trying to see if, I don't know if y'all use y'all drill first or y'all hand file first. The next time I do some nails, I think I want to try to do the hand file first, because I feel like that's the longest part. And because the cuticle really don't take that long. Like, you're going around the cuticle a couple times and, you know, around the apex, you know, filing it down if it's a little high. But other than that, the cuticle don't take that long. It's the filing for me, because I just be wanting my shape. So I think I'm going to start with the hand file first and then do the cuticle and see how that turns out. Let me know if y'all do that, like if you use your hand file or your drill first.
Honey. 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 Honey.
Okay, pause right there, because baby, that shape is busting. Okay. It's giving shape. It's giving what I needed to give. Like, that's why I love filing. It just brings the nails right on together. But also, like I said, still working on application, because application can bring the nails together too once you master it. But this is a learning process, so don't trip on yourself if you have to put down more than 3 beads, if you have to fill in spots, because that's the part, that's the process. So anyway, here I'm drawing lips. Like I said, y'all, it's my first time, and when I practice, like, it's different when you practicing like on something like a plastic finger than somebody's real finger. But I feel like I did the best I could, and that it came out really good. But so now I'm just filling it, drawing the lips with the white part, because the white part is what I will put the pigment colors on. I'm gonna outline the lip first and then put the pigment colors. As you can see, like, you can kind of see it up under her hand, but I got my phone down there where you can kind of see the picture. And so this is me just trying to, get the lips right. Like, I don't know, but like I said, it's my first time actually doing it on somebody's hand, and so I feel like, I could do it better. The more times you do stuff, the better it gets. But definitely happy with the outcome. And for some reason, I have been loving working with pigment powder. Like, it is just so pretty. As you can tell, it's on my left hand, the pigment powder. So yes, like, I love pigment. Like, yes. So at the bottom in the picture, it kind of looked like the lips had a booty chin, so I kind of went up a little bit. But I mean, it didn't look real bootyish once I did the outline. I feel like once you do the outline, like, it just brings the lips right on together. So after I put this white coat on here for the pigment, I'm going to let her dry for a few seconds, about 30 to 60 seconds, and then I'm going to come with the colors and put them on there in random spots. And pigment powder is messy, y'all. As you can tell, I already got it on my finger. Like, I'm trying to figure out, how do y'all keep y'all nail area clean? Like, tell me how, please, because I just be having stuff everywhere. That's one thing I'm working on, just trying to just not trying to have so much stuff out. But on this ring finger, it's just like a little swirl design with the pigment powder. So I'm just filling that in with some white. Really doesn't matter, just some, squiggly lines, and fill it in with the pigment powder. And then I'm going to outline that in some gold. I really like that finger though. It was, easy. It was cute, and it was simple, but, cute.
honey, honey.
So yeah, y'all, bear with me on my outlining. Like, it's harder than what it looks like, okay? And I promise you, it's like I practiced it and it was a little simpler, but I don't know, it's like I get nervous or something, or I'm heavy-handed. That's one thing. I'm real heavy-handed. And so I did want the lines to be a little bit thinner than what they were, but it still looked good. And so I'm going to go ahead and fill in the mouth part. And I'm actually going to draw the teeth on, like, singularly, however you say that word. Like, I'm just going to draw, like, a tooth at a time. But I want to do, like, 2 coats of this black first, because it was a little, I wouldn't say opaque, but I wanted it to be a little darker. So I did 2 coats of the black. And as you can see, y'all, it's coming together. It's giving open mouth right now.
Honey.
Now, what's really funny is once I drew this second tooth, it's like it looked like buck teeth. It's so funny, when you're drawing stuff. But I was trying to make it look as real as possible. And teeth are not perfect, so I also, was trying to keep that in mind. But also, just make sure it look good. And I mean, as you can tell, just drawing the teeth just brings the mouth right on together. So yeah, that was basically the steps on me, putting drawing the lips. Now I'm just, finishing it up with the rhinestones. That's one thing I really need help with, like rhinestone placement. Now I knew what to do, like on her middle finger and the pointy finger, but the pinky and the thumb. Well, the thumb, I was just like, I really didn't even know. I don't know how to just really place stuff. Like, I have all these rhinestones and don't know what to do. Like, don't know how to, where to start or where to put them, where it look good and stuff. So, I don't know if y'all have trouble, placing your rhinestones, but I do. I was trying to make it look cute. It was still cute. I just, basically just freestyling the rhinestones. I didn't know, really what to do with it. But yeah, y'all, so, yeah, that's how these nails came on together. I think this set took me like about 2 hours, 45 minutes, 3 hours. Yeah. But I feel like it was because I have low-key OCD when it comes to fouling. Like, that's why I want to get my application better, because I will foul until it look how I want it to look. And, I just hope, my clients appreciate that. It may take me a little time, but I promise you I'm going to do the best that I can, like the absolute best. So, I always put primer or bun on my, it's like a primer slash bun before I do my top coat because it just makes the nail more shinier. So that's a little tip for you guys. But yeah, thank you so much for watching my video. Make sure y'all hit that like button, and until next time, thank y'all so much for spending a little time with me.
Honey. Honey.
Just know when you roll with a nigga like me, there's no limit, baby.